Hello and welcome to Bit Trading. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here, and today we're going to walk through what is currently going on with Bitcoin. So if that sounds interesting, please make sure you smash a like on this video and we will jump straight on into the charts. So taking a look at the charts here, we can see that Bitcoin is having a slight consolidation phase. Bitcoin has become quite plateau. Yesterday, we did have the Fed interest rate decision come out, which was a 25 basis point rate hike, which, brought some volatility into the market, but it didn't bring enough volatility into the market. And like what I was saying in yesterday's video, if you did watch it, what tends to happen before the Fed interest rate decision and after the Fed interest rate decision is that we do in fact see a slight increase in price, okay, sometimes bigger than others, but we initially see an increase coming into the Fed interest rate decision, and then we also see an increase after, okay, for a short time after that data release happens, okay, but then after that whole event, has sort of blown past, what we tend to see is actually the price of Bitcoin pull back, okay? So this is something that we do just have to be aware of, okay? And this, it happens historically, okay? Yesterday, we did go through some previous examples of this, and I showed you coming into the Fed interest rate decision, we get an increase in price. Afterwards, we have a slight increase in price as well. And then once all of it blows over, we do have a pullback in price because we have to take a step back and just remember that the Fed is still increasing rates, which is still very bearish for the market, okay? So we still have to be very, very aware of that. Even if we do see bullish signs coming in on the technical side, we have to remember, okay, the Fed increasing the rates does tend to be very, very bearish, okay? But ultimately, coming into that, we haven't seen a huge amount of volatility come in, okay, but we are seeing the volatility starting to come back, okay, and whilst that volatility is starting to come back, we're still within this bear flag, okay, we're still ranging towards the upside, okay, so we're still forming this bear flag here, and we're still respecting it very, very well, okay, and this started to form after we left this previous range, which if you've been following the channel, and if you are a visionary member, you will know that we took advantage of this range right here, shorting value area low, okay, to value area high, and shorting value area high to value area low, and longing value area low to value area high. And the previous trade that we took, and the trade that we are still in, is this short position from this range high right here, which if we take a look at the visionary Discord, we can see I gave this short position to my visionary members over on the Discord, and as you can see, the last time I updated them, this trade was almost in a 90% profit. So a really, really nice trade this was. So if you want access to this visionary Discord where I'm giving my whole mindset and my trades away, then make sure you click the link in the description. It will take you over to bittrading.uk, and you can click join Bit Trading here, and you can gain access to that visionary Discord where, like I said, I'm giving my trades away. So that is the trade that we have previously taken, and that is the trade that we are still currently in, okay? And the reason why I'm still currently in this short position is because I am seeing some bearish signs coming into the market, okay? First of all, we've sort of left this previous range here now, okay? We've got a big bearish candle towards the downside, okay? We are getting a little bounce towards the upside, yes, but whilst we are bouncing towards the upside, what is happening? Okay, well, we're forming this bear flag right here, and you can see that we're still respecting it highly, okay? We're highly respecting this level, again, on the 2 hour, okay? And we can see, as of right now, we are just testing that range low of this bear flag, okay? We can see it right here. Right now, we are testing it and attempting to break it, okay? If we get a break of this bear flag here, we could actually see much lower prices for Bitcoin, but there is a level that I will talk about in a moment that could, offer a long opportunity, but only if we see the right things at that time, okay? But right now, just got to wait and see if we're going to break this towards the downside or if we are going to remain within this bear flag here. But again, once we get a breakout of this bear flag, I do expect volatility to come back into the market, okay? We are getting a bit of volatility. Yesterday, we got some volatility into the market. Today, we're getting volatility into the market. It is towards the downside, but initially, we're still getting that volatility coming into the market, okay? Now, if we get a break of this high volume, okay, there is a high chance that we could see the price of Bitcoin fall, and the level I would be expecting the price to fall to would be all the way down at $27,430, which is the previous range value area high. Okay, so that is a pretty key level that we need to be aware of. However, before we get to that level, there's another level that we could be looking at for a potential long position, okay? And like always, I will be giving my trades to the Visionary members over on the Visionary Discord, like I always do. So again, if you want access to that, click the link in the description. It will take you over to bittrading.uk. Click join BitTrading here, and you can gain access to that Visionary Discord. Yeah, the level that I could potentially be looking at longing from is here at $28,827. This level right here, okay? From this level, okay, we do have liquidity down at this level, and there is a high possibility that we could get a bounce from this level, okay? Now, obviously, we need to see the confirmation factors and the confluence factors aligning before we can even think about entering a long position. But if all of that aligns down at $28,827 at this level right here, then I could potentially enter into a long position. If all of the confluence aligns, I will be entering into a long position. Okay, but we have to wait and see. First of all, we have this support level coming in here. We have to wait and see if we are going to get a break of this bear flag. If that is the case, then we are most likely going to see the price come down to $28,827. Okay, and if all the confluence aligns there, we could potentially enter a long position where we could see a nice bounce off of that level. So this is what I would be looking for if the confluence came in at this level. However, if the confluence does not come in at this level, then we could be expecting lower prices, and those lower prices that we could be expecting would be down at $27,437 approximately, okay, at this level right here. So this is the decisive moment for Bitcoin. Okay, are we going to get this break of this this bear flag? If we do, then we're going to come down most likely to $28,827. Where, you know, if all the confluence aligns, then we could enter a long position. Okay, however, if it doesn't, we're most likely going to break it towards the downside, and we're going to see lower prices. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting. There is a bullish case scenario. This is the bearish case. The bullish case is that we hold this as support right here, which for me is looking unlikely at this moment in time, because we are looking like we want to break this towards the downside. But if we do hold this as support, okay, and we move higher and break the high of this range right here, the high of the bear flag, then we could actually see the price come back into this previous range here, okay, this much bigger range right here. We could see the price enter back into that if we do break above $29,878, okay. But yeah, it does look like we are going to get a break of this bear flag, meaning that we're going to see the price come down to $28,827, where we can then reevaluate and assess whether we're going to enter a long position or hold out and let that short position continue to ride. Because remember, we're still in that short position, which is almost 90% in a profit. Like I said, I gave this to my Visionary members all the way back up here. I said very clearly I am short, because we were seeing an SFP of the buy side liquidity and bear divs on the CVD. So if you want access to that, click the link in the description. It'll take you over to bittrading.uk. Click join BitTrading here, and you can gain access to that. But yeah, Bitcoin for me is still looking very bearish, and this is why I'm still holding up this short position. If anything changes, of course, I will update you, but the first people to know about it will be the people on this Visionary Discord right here. So just to let you all know again, still in that short position, potentially looking for a long at $28,827 if the confluence aligns. If it doesn't, then we could be looking at lower prices. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and please click the link in the description as well. Head over to BitTrading UK on Twitter, and yeah, subscribe to our Twitter as well. Follow us over on Twitter, and make sure you subscribe if you aren't new as well. Yeah, this is a new channel obviously, and I'm really hoping that we can grow this channel together and I can provide you with very valuable information about trading, and especially trading Bitcoin as well, because that is my main area of expertise, which is trading, and especially trading Bitcoin as well. So yeah, please make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you later.